Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King POSH and today we're looking at this Lexus RCF GT3. Here is my share code. I am so excited. I'll talk about that. But here's my share code. Got it? Great. I have hit over 910 tunes. I have made and shared 910 tunes. Wow. What a crazy feat since the game came out. That is a lot of cars to tune and share for you guys. Either way, we got 1,281 horsepower. As you can tell, I'm first place in all these people here. All I did was put S1 drift best for handling, press search, in the first one that pops up. Everybody else, I believe, is either rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. But this one's definitely rear-wheel drive, and apparently it's better than the all-wheel drives. So, there's that. Let's get into this build, show you guys everything I've done to this beautiful Lexus. I love this thing. It's an absolute beast. It's got a 4.8 liter V10, pushing out all that power. It's probably the most powerful engine out of the whole series. It's got the stock drivetrain. When I mean that, I mean by the car pack itself. Twin turbo. Alright, and I was able to put a lot of stuff on here that I like to put on here. So I got snow tire compound on here. Track width is stock in the front and in the rear. I didn't have to put the heaviest rims possible on this car to add power. I have the TC105Ns on here, my favorite rim. I was really happy to do that. It's got 21-inch rims in the front and 21-inch rims in the rear. I maxed out the track width in the front, and I maxed it out in the rear. We have a 7-speed transmission. I didn't have to put a 10-speed transmission in here. I put a 7-speed in just to help out with all that extra power. It's got a drift differential. It still has just stock brakes. Does have drift springs and dampeners. But it just still has the stock weight reduction. But who cares? We got nearly 1,300 horsepower. Nearly. Not. It's close. And it's around 3,100 pounds. What's nice is I was able to put, I believe, everything on here to give me all that power. That's the max power I believe you can get out of this engine, which is quite nice. Yeah. Everything's in there. And then if you notice, as you're going down through here and you're like, oh, all right, I bought this and then I can leave. There's a flywheel in there too. And that's also raced as well. I think a lot of people just didn't go through to look at what all the other engines had to offer. I mean, they probably saw this one. There's like 1,270 horsepower on that engine. This one's 191. Yeah, 1,191 horsepower. And then there's this Racing V12. I forget what that one does. V8. That's a V8. Racing V8. Here's a 6.5 liter. That's also a really good engine. But yeah, this one, the V10, I was able to keep it in S1 range. Have that 1281. I don't even remember this engine, to be honest with you. And I forget that the pipes are on the side. But there's that as well. Here is your car mastery. They want you to race this car, but I don't want to race this car. And here's my tune. Yeah, I get 0 to 60 in 8.8 seconds, 8.8, 8.9, if you want to think about it that way. But we're going sideways. Really don't care. All right. Here's my gearing. And as you can tell, you can see both 6th and 7th gear. They're right there. They're just there if you really need them. All right, I didn't see the need to go anything higher than that on this one, at least. Here's my tune. It is pretty wild, but it works. Inter-roll bars are just there for show. It works. Here's my springs. I decided to go really stiff with this, and lows and goes 4.3 inches off the ground. It's quite nice. Dampening is 20-20-1-1. That's what I do with all my rear-wheel drive cars. I love it. It works perfectly. Aero, they just leave it stock like this, so you never even have to touch it. Brakes, you need them. And then differential is 21% and 100%. So there you have it. Let's take this beautiful Lexus outside and see how she is. It's a beautiful, partly cloudy day, it looks like. I mean, there's clouds in the sky. It's definitely partly cloudy over there. But yes, it's an absolutely gorgeous sunny day over here. Oh yeah, I was racing. Let me just fix something real quick. I like to race in automatic now because I just don't care. I have it in tourist and automatic because I want to get as go through everything. I don't want to shift anymore. I'm getting too old for this. I hate racing in general. So I hate racing so much, I don't even use manual anymore. I just use automatic and just get it done with. And then I drift with my manuals. Because, you know, of course we're working on getting that one car. You know, we're waiting to get the, you know, the pro stock. I'm at 59 points right now. And I said, you know, that's pretty much good enough for now. But, I mean, I did, you know, pretty much everything in automatic and just got it all done. You know, that I felt like I needed to get done. That thing was stupid. I tried it. I hated it. And I said, you know, I'm not even going to touch it. I said, you know, it'll be good enough. What is going on with all these people over here? I've never seen it so many people over here. There's a 41 too with this thing. It's rear-wheel drive, mind you. Here, let me just tell them, hey, I'm famous around here. Just throw it out there. Gotta represent. Plenty of power to get you through where you need to go. Super easy to drive. Plenty of horses underneath the hood. That V10, I love V10s. I love like the Viper. You know, Viper is a good V10. You know, Alfa Romeo, you know, derived the Viper engine, one of their vehicles. That was a beautiful vehicle. V10s are just beautiful engines. The smallest V10, didn't it come from a Volkswagen, like a 2.0 liter? I know it was I think it was 2.0 liter V10. It was wild looking. Don't quote me on that it was Volkswagen. I don't think it was Volkswagen. But Volkswagen does make some really crazy engines. Either way, I just like V10s. You know, I grew up in the Viper age. You know, Viper was, you know, a sports car that everybody wanted. And it had the V10. And that was just American glory. Of course, you know, they had no traction control or anything like that at first. And, you know, they were pretty much death traps. You know, anybody really had them, you know, it's amazing that you're alive after owning one. You know, it's kind of like the Hennessy Venom, that thing, that Lotus. It doesn't have traction control either. And that thing is a whole different animal. This thing's super fun. I'm just chilling, talking to you guys, and not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Just having fun. You know, I'm letting my brain do all the work while I talk to you guys. There's a 40 right there. I did better in my first round. It is what it is. See what happens when I concentrate and, you know, yeah. That's the worst I could have. Just sitting here concentrating on what I'm doing. If I'm talking to somebody else while I'm drifting, I'm going to hit some amazing scores. It's what I do. Are you like that? Either way. Yeah. Super smooth. I didn't spin out once. And I was spinning those tires like nobody's business. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. And I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends. But first, I'm going to go back outside and see if it'll pop up. if it'll pop up that shows my 110 shared file. I think I'm even higher right now. But I definitely hit 110. I know it's right here. We're at a 911 tunes shared. How crazy is that? Got 1,217 followers, not too bad. And so on and so forth. But yeah, 911. You know, that 911 song just, might pop into your head. But either way, it's pretty cool. I'm excited. So, and it was a great car to present over 900 vehicles tunes. It's an absolute beautiful Lexus. I love Lexus. Lexus has been, a long favorite of mine for, sporty cars like the LFA. The LFA was my favorite. I know it was expensive when it first came out. I mean, it was like, what, $600,000, somewhere around there for brand new for the LFA. And yeah, it was wild. It was basically Lexus's version of a, Toyota Supra. It was just insane. And it looked weird. Yes, it looked weird. It was a love-hate relationship for most people. It did look weird. But it is what it is. Absolutely beautiful Lexus. I love the green. I love the honeycomb. It's weird, but I love it. And yeah, it's an absolute gorgeous car all around. All right, guys. Well, enough of me jibber jabbing. It was a pleasure, and I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, peace out.